Who doesn't love a traditional three-bean salad? Honestly, I didn't. My past as a picky eater had me steering clear of beans, especially in those cold bean salads I grew up seeing at potlucks and picnics. But a little culinary curiosity and some creativity led me to reinvent this classic, transforming it into a bowl that I not only loved, but was also eager to share. And I'm excited to share my version with you today. By adding a colorful mix of fresh vegetables and a refreshing homemade balsamic vinaigrette dressing, I unlocked a new way to enjoy cold beans, creating a bowl that's as nutritious as it is visually appealing. I'm almost certain you've never tried anything like it. We'll talk all about the layers in my not your average three-bean salad as I show you how to build it. I am Nina Cherie Franklin, healthy living coach and founder of the blog and brand That Salad Lady. Welcome to my YouTube channel, otherwise known as That Salad Lady University. I am all about educating and empowering you with real solutions for planning and prepping wholesome meals regardless of your eating style. Simply put, I am here to help you build your bowl to achieve real goals. If you're new to That Salad Lady or this channel, please take a second to subscribe and be sure to hit that little bell so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. If you enjoyed this segment, hit the like button and leave a comment too, because I value your opinions and I just love feedback in general. Now let's build my three-bean salad. While this is a three-bean salad, here I'm starting with the fresh layers. The vibrancy in the bowl comes from these layers, and each adds a splash of color, great crunch, and plenty of health benefits. Together, they pack a punch of refreshing hydration, vitamins, minerals, and disease-fighting antioxidants, transforming the bowl into a nutritional powerhouse. Remember, each color represents a different nutrient, so the more variety, the better. As you can see, I'm using red, orange, and yellow bell peppers, which add a sweet, slightly tangy crunch to the bowl, infusing it with a confetti-like burst of color. You don't have to build your bowl with all these colors. Just one or two will suffice. Then there are the tomatoes, which are technically fruits. These bring a sweet, juicy element, adding a taste of summer with every bite. I'm using Roma tomatoes here as they have a dense, almost meaty texture and a relatively low water content, so they won't water down the bowl. Feel free to go with whatever tomatoes you have on hand. They're all equally as tasty as they are nutritious. Now the crispy, hydrating crunch of cucumber perfectly balances the denser textures of the beans. I'm going with an English cucumber here. English cucumbers have less seeds than regular slicing cucumbers. If you do go with a slicing cucumber, just be sure to remove the seeds as they hold a lot of water, which can also water down the bowl. And of course, I'm including red onion. While red onions have a milder, sweeter taste, their bold flavor contrast is unmatched. Now, I usually keep my fridge stocked with pre-chopped veggies, so getting my three-bean salad ready is mostly about prepping the beans. It is a time-saving hack that I can't recommend enough. You're basically treating your fridge like your own personal salad bar, loaded with a variety of ready-to-use layers. With the veggie layers all prepped, it is all about the beans. My three-bean salad calls for a mix of canned kidney, cannellini, and garbanzo beans. This trio is loaded with gut-friendly fibers, plant-based protein, and a slew of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, forming a hearty base that enriches the bowl with diverse flavors and textures. The kidney beans bring firm, satisfying chew and nice crunch to the bowl, while the garbanzo beans deliver good creamy texture and nutty flavor. The cannellini beans offer a soft and creamy consistency that blends smoothly into the salad, helping to balance out all the flavors and textures of the other beans and veggie layers in the bowl. Now, aside from the sodium used in canning, there is little nutritional difference between canned beans and dried varieties. The key to using canned beans effectively is to rinse and drain them in advance. You can go with a brand that's low in sodium or free of added sodium too. I should also mention that while these beans do pack lots of plant-based protein, on their own, they don't make up a complete protein. A complete protein is one that includes all the essential amino acids our bodies need. I'll talk about some simple strategies for rounding out the protein in a bit, but for now, let's make the dressing. Bringing this vibrant bowl together is my homemade balsamic vinaigrette, and it does more than just dress the salad with its tangy sweet flavor. It actually enhances nutrient absorption with its full fat content, owing to the extra virgin olive oil. In addition to this oil, I chose each ingredient for its unique flavor and health benefits, including antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which complement the nutrient-dense profile of all the other layers in the bowl. While you can make the dressing with a food processor, a blender, or even a bowl with a good whisk, I'm using my dressing shaker here. It delivers a texture that's not too thick or too thin. As with the veggies, I usually prep this dressing in advance. When stored properly in an airtight container like a mason jar, it stays fresh in the fridge for up to 10 days. Finally, the fun part. Let's build a bowl. And here are the rinsed and drained beans. I start by combining them together, ensuring a colorful and hearty base. Notice that I'm giving the beans a very gentle stir. This prevents them from getting all squished. Now for maximum flavor, I like to give the beans a good seasoning by themselves. While I'm just using salt and pepper here, feel free to experiment with some of your favorite herbs and spices. I sometimes add a little cayenne pepper for that extra spice. I like to add a drizzle of dressing to the beans too. You don't need a lot. Just a little dressing followed by another gentle stir ensures that every bean is evenly coated. Trust me, this quick step makes all the difference in the flavor department. From there, I just layer in the vegetables and season them with salt and pepper as well. I typically go heavy with the pepper and lighter on the salt. I then give all the layers a good stir. The goal is to get a nice mosaic of colors and textures. This method not only ensures every forkful is packed with a variety of flavors, but also makes the salad a feast for the eyes. We eat with our eyes first, right? Then it's time for more dressing. Now I'm adding enough to coat both the beans and vegetables. I typically let the finished blend sit in the refrigerator for up to 3 hours. During this resting period, the beans and veggies have time to marinate in the dressing, absorbing all that tasty dressing and becoming even more flavorful. As I mentioned before, this salad is rich in plant-based protein thanks to the beans, but they don't provide a complete protein on their own. This is why I typically pair my 3-bean salad with nuts or seeds, some pita bread, or a slice of sourdough as I'm prepping to do here. This combination provides all the essential amino acids for a complete protein source. I'm going to add some freshly chopped Italian parsley to the salad as well. While you can always add fresh herbs to the layers before marinating them, I like to add sprinkles on a bowl-by-bowl basis for an added pop of flavor. Herbs bring the most powerful flavors when their leaves are freshly chopped. Feel free to experiment with others, like basil or cilantro too. This salad serves beautifully as a standalone meal, a vibrant side dish, or even as a dip, ready to impress at any table. The recipe itself yields enough for 6 to 8 generous servings. In an airtight container, any leftovers will keep in the fridge for a few days. Trust me when I say this salad gets better with time. If you're looking to add an extra layer of flavor or texture, definitely consider some finishing touches. A sprinkle of crumbled feta or goat cheese can introduce a creamy saltiness, while a handful of toasted nuts or seeds adds crunch and nuttiness. Diced avocado offers creaminess and richness, and a few extra herbs can brighten the salad even more. Adding your own personal touches not only enhances the flavor, but also tailors the salad to your specific taste preferences and dietary needs. And there you have it, my 3-bean salad. A simple, vibrant, no-cook bowl that's 100% vegan, gluten-free, and incredibly quick and easy to build. Well, that is all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I hope my 3-bean salad has showed you how to transform the typical version into an even more craveable and nutritious one. You can find the full bowl recipe at thatsaladlady.com, and I've included a link in the caption. Again, if you haven't already done so, please take a second to subscribe and be sure to hit that little bell so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. If you enjoyed this segment, hit the like button and leave a comment too. Feel free to shoot me any questions you may have. I'll see you next time. Take care.